Hello and welcome to Banking Frontiers Live. And we are here talking about branch transformation in this wonderful conversation that we are having with a leading public sector bank. I'm speaking to Mr. Ratnesh Chandra, the head of digital banking at Punjab and Sindh Bank. He is going to share with us some interesting insights on how the bank is transforming digitally. A traditional bank, which is about 115 years old and has been transforming to the age of digital. And it is a Herculean task compared to the digital native banks which are already there and who are already born with digital spoon. Compared to them, this bank has to really go a long way to not just balance the old and the new generation customer, but also to transform experiences for each one of them. Let us learn from Mr. Ratnesh Chandra how he has been working on this transformation scenario in the public sector bank space. Mr. Chandra, welcome to Banking Frontiers Live.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Chandra, you have been doing a lot of work in the digital transformation space, and you are one of the oldest bank when it comes to the public sector side. So, how are you rethinking the concept of a bank, a branch today? And how are you competing, especially with the concept of all the specialized branches coming in into the picture and making sure that both the old generation and the new generation customers are kept happy within the branches?
Our bank is one of the oldest bank in public sector and all. And we have the customers from the both side. It's the old customers as well as the new customers and all that. So for catering both the customers, what we do is that one is that we are also actually we are basically our presence mainly in the north and all that. Now what we are doing is that we are actually physically expanding all part of the country and all that. At the same time, actually, we are also bringing a lot of technology for our new customers because everybody now wants to work from home and all that. They want everything on the mobile itself and all that. So we are bringing a lot of technology, a lot of innovation. Already we have upgraded our CBS core banking solution and all. We have now PSB unique platform for mobile banking and internet banking having same platform. And through this channel and all, we are providing a lot of services like account opening. We are means like fund transfers. There are a lot of standing instructions. Other things are already doing. And all. Even UPI is part of this unique app and all that. So we have named this as a PSB unique and all. For new customers, we are actually targeting through this PSB unique and all that. For the existing customers and all that, we are actually reaching them by way of doorstep banking, or since our presence in the north and all very much and all the people are coming, we are welcoming, we are giving the services and all that.
And how is this branch transforming now? How are you rethinking the branch of the future?
See, whenever any bankers or any customers coming to our branch and all, actually we should know about the customers and all. It's not that only the relations. We should know the each and every transactions of the customers, what they do, what kind of transaction they are having and all that. So whether we can do some kind of cross sale, whether you can do some kind of scale and all that and all. So what is the base of the transaction, what kind of transactions they do, whether we can offer some kind of insurance product, whether we can do some PPD, whether we can do some kind of loans and all. So what we do is basically we are bringing now customer relation management solutions and all that, through which we are actually showing to our employee that whenever any customers approaches them and all that, what kind of background of or what kind of profile this customer has, what kind of transactions they are doing and all that, whether what we can do for them, what can we do extra for them, whether we can offer in the counter itself. Yes, these are the transactions we are doing. We have some bouquet of products and all that. Whether that can be approached to them and all, whether this can be sold to them and all. So such kind of things. So we are actually giving some kind of dashboard to the employee at real-time basis and all that, where they can interact with the customer. They can tell these are the products, these are the transactions based on which this can be offered to the customers.
Superb. That is integrating customer relationship management with the branch software and identifying the 365-degree of perspective of customer, 360-degree perspective of
View of
customer,
the customers.
and suggesting him the relevant solution. This is great. Now, coming to the automation side, now branches are trying to reduce the rush hours in the banks. On the other side, there is a lot of paperwork in the branches. Okay. How are you rethinking those kind of things and making it much more simpler, quicker, and faster for the customers within the branch itself so that more and more time is spent on interaction and not into paperwork?
First thing is that how we are actually making our employee transform, first thing actually they should actually make aware that yes, we have to automate certain things and all that, so that your work can be dedicated to the customers and all. So what we have done is that for internal process, first we are actually automating the internal processes and all that. So what we have done is that we have already recruited IT professionals, software professionals and all that. There are a lot of challenges doing the things done from the vendors and all. We have faced a lot of challenges in terms of the TAT, in terms of the cost and all. So what we have done is that actually we have recruited number of people from outside and all that in the role of the bank and all. We have developed our own HRMS. All the activities which are today done and all, it is done by our own people and all that. We have integrated this HRMS with Finacle and any financial and all that. So the moment they actually apply for suppose some kind of transactions, suppose newspaper claim or anything, it gets in their account within 1 minute. So
Super.
that kind of automation we have done and all.
For the customers, how that automation is helping?
Since the kind of manual paper which they are doing for their own work and all that, it getting actually, so all this being actually, so this activity already done, they are not doing the manual things and all. They are now actually busy with the serving the customers and all that. So that way actually they are finding the timing and all that, because whatever they used to do in the papers and all, it is being done through systems and all, and systems actually takes less time and all that. So that way actually they are serving to the customers.
Superb. Customers who are reluctant to engage with digital channels, okay, they definitely prefer banks to visit the branches and things like that. How are you putting technology in the back end so that they don't have to interact directly with the technology, but at the same time use a blend of your people and the technology together to service these customers who are very savvy to attend the branches and do business with the banks? What kind of technologies work there in back end?
Normally, as you are aware, actually, sometimes what happen, even these small places, we have opened DBU concept, digital banking unit sort of, which
Oh,
is just nearby branches, where we have all kind of technology platforms, like we have ATM, we have cash deposit machines, we have internet banking platform, means like systems are there and all. Put the people who are dedicated to make them how to use these systems and all that and all. And this is 24/7. It's not that only during office time and all that. So we have kept and also people actually we are asking them, you come, I will show you exactly how what are the technology being used and all, how to use and all that. So people are coming and actually they are trying to see and all that how to do all this mobile banking, internet banking, registration, other things and all that. And they are actually getting a content of this. Now we are actually doing WhatsApp kind of banking and all, because we know everybody is now using WhatsApp banking. So now we are reaching to them through WhatsApp and all that. Product information, a balance inquiry, any checkbook request, anything and all, if they want and all that. Actually, they go through WhatsApp banking and they can use this WhatsApp banking and all that.
super. And just for my understanding, how do you reduce the queues in the branches, especially during rush hours and all that? What kind of technologies are used to reduce the queues in the branches? Some queuing systems.
If you see in kind of villages and all that, or some places and all that, mainly they are coming either deposit of the cash or maybe withdrawal of the cash sometimes and all that. So what we do is that actually whenever they are coming withdrawal for and all that, we are encouraging them to go to ATMs. We
Yes.
want that let them use ATMs and all, so they can withdraw, they can deposits and all that. So such kind of arrangement now actually we've started and all that. So most of the times, if you see, they are coming either for the cash withdrawal or maybe for the cash deposits and all. So now we have started deploying this such kind of machines where actually both the things can be done and all.
Super. When it comes to reading customers' experiences, face reading, facial analytics, or any such kind of new technologies are coming in place in the branches, especially video footage analytics, face analytics, or kind of things. Has bank tried any of these kind of new things?
We have started video KYC and all that. Still, we have not gone for the artificial intelligence in terms of the face recognition, face analysis, and other things and all that. Or maybe you can say augmented reality and all.
Has there been any other pilots on AI related stuff in the branches or any new innovations that you are looking at in the near future?
As of now, not artificial intelligence, but as I told you, means like from the automation perspective and all that, but not from the branch perspective, sub central perspective and all. As I told you, means like RPA sort of and all that, like reconciliation process, backend process, which we're doing account opening and all, like you know the process and all that, video KYC, then say like suppose account DM means document management systems and all that. So all these processes can be automated and all that way. So, but not from the branch perspective.
Wonderful. So, what is your ideal dream of a branch of the future for a bank like Punjab Sindh Bank?
Definitely, there will be a physical branch. There is no doubt at all and all that. Because still, although people are saying that there will be open banking, API banking, branch existence will not be there and all, but I don't think so. Because if you see the trend and all that, as of now also, although we are saying that less cash economy or cashless economy and all that, but you see, read that RBI last actually cash transaction has increased rather.
Correct.
Transaction of the cash has been increased and all that. In fact, if you see that news also, the number of ATMs are going to be deployed more and more by the banks and all that. So what it shows actually, it shows that it's not that physical bank or physical branch is going to be kind of no. I think more and more physical branches is going to come and all that. Actually, suppose some issues comes, where to go? They want to have some kind of confidence, and only can be confidence can come when we actually have physical touch. So that is my perception and all that. Once you have the physical touch and all, only that confidence comes and all. You cannot have the relations on the virtual world and all. Still, we are saying that Facebook or so many Twitter, everything and all that. But this is again, it's a virtual environment and all. You cannot have that kind of trust which are having or which used to having and all that without physical. My thinking is that physical branch will be there. It is going to be there. Yes, people likes to have things from the home and all that. Even we don't like to go and all that. But still, we want to go somewhere and all. Suppose some issues comes and all, there is somebody should be there and all. Then only confidence comes.
Super. Thank you so much for this wonderful conversation. We will keep talking to each other in the future also. We will try to see how this entire technology is evolving and see how leading bankers like you can play a stronger role in redefining the branch of the future for the country, for the economy, and for the customers, and see how experience in the branches can be redefined in the near future. Thank you very much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chandra, for a
Thank you. Thank you.